Hello, everyone. STL Sanford. My name is Sanford Willis. Welcome. Boy, that game. It was entertaining during the first half. The second half, it was kind of iffy there for me. And I'm telling you, people, I was concerned. For some reason, we make a mistake in the second half that we shouldn't be making. That's the wrong time to make those mistakes and those penalties. We got to address that now. They got a bye week for the next week, and they got to get that together. But other than that, Jackson State truly dominated the first half on both sides of the ball. I got to say this: JSU have some stars on their team. They got stars on both sides of the ball, and they can play in the next level. But people, families, and friends, make sure, I don't care what school your family attend, if they're excelling in the system, whether it be Jackson State, FAMU, Alabama, Alcorn, we got to be careful about telling them to transfer, because you can go into a system, unlike Jackson State system, and kind of get lost. Not saying it's happened to everyone, but we got to be careful about this transfer portal. You can get lost in that transfer portal. You get in, you go to a school that's going to put you on the bench, and you may not never see the field. We got to be careful. The school that you start out at is the school that you should end at, especially if you're being seen. Take, for instance, big number 76 on the offensive side of the ball for Alabama A&M. Big 76. 29 NFL scouts that came down to see him. 29. That tells you one thing, that no matter where you at, the pros will go and find you. They know where to go to get you. He's going to play in the next level. He could be a first rounder, second rounder. I don't think he's going later than second. He is that good to have 29 NFL scouts to look at him. That is unbelievable. That's proof in the pudding that HBCU is on the rise. Scouts are coming there, and they're coming to Jackson State also, from what I've been hearing. So be careful about telling your family members and friends to transfer to go to the PWI school, because it may not help them. So we got to be careful. But anyway, that Jonas Fortillion, isn't that dude something? Isn't he amazing? A star, young man, 6'5", catch that ball anywhere within 2 feet of him. It's his ball. And then you got his quarterback, Jacoby Morgan, who still shows the coaches that he should always be QB1 until his tenure at Jackson State is up. Leave the man alone. Let him play. Let him get comfortable, and let him play in that system. He can play this game with his eyes closed at JSU. Leave him be. Anybody else, let him wait. It's worth the waiting, and learn from him. I mean, good God Almighty, he's awesome. And Travis Terrell is solidifying his position as the offensive freshman player of the year in the SWAC. Now I'm going to take it further. He's going to be the offensive player in the SWAC as a freshman, FCS, and HBCU. He's going to be that. He's that good. An explosive freshman. Awesome. And we're fortunate to have him. Man, oh man. And also, Phillip Webb is making a name for himself on defense. I told you, Jackson State got stars on both sides of the ball. The defense is awesome. They was on the field for a long time. You look at 41 minutes that they was on that field, where the offense was on there for 19 because they were striking fast, scoring quickly. And the defense, unfortunately, had to pay the price. And we got another fellow I want to talk about, Robert McDaniel. Robert McDaniel is on a defensive back. He's a defensive back that's on the watch list for the Aeneas Williams Trophy. That trophy's for the best defensive back in the SWAC. So, Jackson State, man, we're there. I mean, we get the players to come. Players wants to come down there. It's awesome. I'm loving it. I am truly loving it. And then we got KJ Chisholm. I've been watching that young man, a freshman. Watch him. He's coming. KJ Chisholm, defensive back. He's coming, people. And how about that running back, Marcus Dupree, grandson? If a lot of y'all who may not know Marcus Dupree, he was one hell of a running back coming out of the state of Mississippi, went to Oklahoma, but he kind of moved too fast going into the pros, and things didn't work out for him. He lasted, but he wasn't the running back that he should have been. So, but his grandson, Janalen Dupree, one carry and 19 yards. Oh, he can get off. He can get off. And head coach T.C. Taylor, man, you made one hell of a gutsy call in the 4th down and 3 yards to go. And what did he do? Jackson State elected to go for it. And who got that ball? That pro running back, that pro style running back, Earl Mulligan, took it and got the 1st down. That was awesome. That was great. But the very next play, oh my God, it had me jumping out of my seat. Jacoby Morgan threw a TD pass, beautiful TD pass to Isaiah Spencer. Oh, what a pass that was in the end zone. The game had some good moments. I'm telling you, that first half was awesome. It was awesome. T.C. Taylor proved that he is not afraid to make some tough calls. And that's good. But do not let the time of possession, people, fool you. You're going to hear that Alabama A&M had the ball for a total of 41 minutes to Jackson State 19, if I'm not mistaken. 41 minutes to 19 minutes, and Jackson State won the game. What does that tell you? They were striking fast. Jackson State was getting that ball out there. Those players with the speed on that team. Oh my God. Boom, boom, touchdown. Man, oh man, that was great. That was great. They was scoring lightning quick. Jacoby Morgan. Man, I tell you, the second best play of the game to me, Travis Terrell returned that kickoff 96 yards for a touchdown. That was the second best. There's a tie for the first. The Isaiah Spencer catch and the diving catch of Jonas Fortillion for a touchdown. I mean, you're going to see something different every week at Jackson State game. Every week you're going to see something different. But again, people, if you perfect the system that you're in at Jackson State, you are going to be looked at. People they're not only watching you as a player on a team with athletic ability. They're going to look at you how you do in the system. And if you're doing that well in that system, they know you can do well in the pro system if given the time. And you don't want to gamble and leave Jackson State system and go to somewhere else and get lost. If you're doing great in one system, do not leave, whether Jackson State, Tennessee State, Southern, do not leave. Stay there, because those NFL pros will find you. They will find you. There's no doubt about that. And that transport is, don't get me wrong, it can be good, depends on the individual. But don't gamble. Do not gamble, because there's a lot of players out there lost, sitting on the bench of the school, or no one reach for them. Now, Jackson State will be on a bye week next weekend. But then on the 19th of October, FAMU's coming to town. I got my hotel room just in the nick of time, because I have one hotel, they only had 2 rooms left. And then I got my ticket, they only have a few tickets left. So, as I stated earlier, last month, 60,000 people going to be at that game. 10 years was the last time FAMU been in Jackson State. This is going to be a weekend to remember. It's going to be a pageantry type of thing. And I hope they got a concert going on, man. There's no way with all those people in town and there's no concert in Jackson, Mississippi. You got to have a concert, R&B, and rap for the young people. This is going to be a money-making weekend for Jackson, Mississippi, and Jackson State. Oh my God. I don't want to miss this for nothing. Please hit that subscribe, hit that share, hit that like button. Stay tuned for next weekend.